Yo, what's up, badasses? Hello, hello. Thanks for being here today. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for joining me for another stream. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to see you yesterday, but we're back at it today. Hello, Car. Hello, Spike. Hello, Apple. Hello, Alavis. Who else? Hello, Omega. Hello, Sloth. Hello, Kilu. And everyone else who may be chilling or vibing or lurking or whatever. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you guys. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the camera in just a little bit, and we're just gonna hang. It's just, it's one of those days. One of those days I can't really decide what to do, and I just want to hang. So Saturdays are becoming that kind of, just kind of a hanging period. You know, we're just kind of talking and spending time together type deal. It's nothing like too heavily intimate, nothing like too crazy. Just kind of talking, just kind of hanging out. To kind of make up for lost time. So, I hope that's not too boring for you guys. But we'll go ahead and switch on over. Hello, chat. Hi. How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm gonna see if I can turn some stuff on that I've forgotten. Okay, there we go. Okay, hi. Hi, chat. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing all right. Hopefully the day is treating you well. Hopefully you've had a good day. I see someone approves. But hello guys. Hello. It's good to see you guys. Hello, SCP. Hello. I do hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see you. Hi. But, yeah, we're just gonna hang. We're just gonna chill. I don't have a whole lot to talk about, but I'm hoping that as time goes on, we'll kind of figure that out together. I was thinking that maybe we could play like a desktop game as well, but we'll kind of wait and see what happens. But I'm, for the most part, just kind of looking to talk. I'm looking just kind of like to chill with you guys, catch up, see how things have been going. Kind of in a less like intimate, like in your face kind of way, and more so kind of like just kind of talking, where you have my undivided attention. I'm not dancing. I'm not, you know, moving the camera around a shit ton. We're just kind of catching up. So, slightly disrespectfully, I won't lie. That's all right. That is perfectly okay. That is to be expected. But you know, I enjoy doing this sort of thing. I enjoy just kind of sitting and talking with you guys. So I figure we could just kind of do that and just kind of roll with it. I don't know what's going on with my tracking though. I've been having like some serious like tracking issues. Like things have been like really kind of wonky with my tracking as of late. It's been really weird. But anyway, hi. Hope you've been well. I've been well. I would say so. Yeah. It's been I think things have been pretty good. All things considered. I really am just kind of, I've been in my own kind of state of mind, I will say that. You know, there's always things to consider, there's always things to kind of like go through, and sometimes at least in my particular case, I've been pretty like, I wouldn't say up, well, I guess I'm saying it's up and down, but I've been kind of like on, emotions have been pretty wonky as of late. I will say that, and I believe I know why. I think I understand why, and I know it's most likely due to my medication. So that means it's working. Oh yeah. I mean, obviously, I get to do this. I get to hang out with you guys. I get to spend time with you all. Like, quite honestly, this is like this is like the best thing. I had a really, really lovely conversation with a friend of mine yesterday, and we were kind of just going over like the ins and outs of like what makes streaming so much fun, what makes streaming like worthwhile, like why do I stream, why do you stream, and we were just kind of talking about that sort of thing, and it was very, very like, I think it was very, very productive, and it's always really good to hear the perspective of someone else who has been doing this longer than me, and just to kind of share my perspective and all the things that I've learned. But before I kind of get into like the whole like, you know, what like stuff and all that, tell me how you guys have been. How have you been doing? It's not just about me, but this is a chance for you to tell me how you're doing. I can respond to how you're doing. Don't be shy. You don't gotta be shy about it. Just kind of talk. It's cool. It's all right. That's something that I really am trying to foster more in my community. A space where people can feel comfortable talking to one another and talking to me. I really don't want. My goal isn't to be the overbearing, very, very scary leader that is I'm up here and you guys are down here kind of thing. No. We are on the same level. We may have different roles, but we are on the same level. We're all just people at the end of the day. And so I'm trying to really foster that kind of culture where people can feel comfortable talking. Because I think that over time, people have become very kind of like closed-mouthed, very afraid to kind of like speak their mind. Even though this is a community where we clearly speak our mind, it is very much that kind of community that we have here. But I do think that I think over time, or maybe just out of the gate, people perhaps have gotten this impression of me that I'm just going to cut you down. I'm going to take out my katana and cut you. But no, that's not how I do things. So I want people to feel comfortable. Just kind of like tell me how your day was. How has your weekend been? Have you done anything cool? Have you gone anywhere interesting? Have you eaten anything that you haven't eaten before? Yeah, I wanna know what's up. I wanna know what's up with you guys. I finally got a quest 2, so now I can finally move your arms. Hey, that's the first step, Alvis. That's the first step. After that, you know, it's all downhill from there. Once you can move your arms, you're gonna want to move your legs. Once you can move your legs, you want to move your entire your whole body. Like my fucking hips are losing their shit right now because again my tracking is being really, really weird for some reason, and then you'll be ERPing like the rest of us. I'm kidding. I'm joking. No. No, you don't, you know, and I mean, if you want to, go right ahead if you want to, but, you know, but that's not the reason why. That's not the main reason why we want to get full body. Of course not. It couldn't possibly be that. All right. Let's see. Chillin' today? Wow, that's so insightful, Apple. Thank you so much. Interesting. Ghosts. Voidless coming in with the very, very, like, interesting that says everything and nothing at the same time. Classic Voidless. It's good to see you, hon, by the way. Good to see you. Okay, back, yo. Yo to you too, Omega. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back. Didn't even know you left. I said hi to you when I came on, so. Goods making coffee? Ah, Doggo's still waking up. I see. Okay. Mew! Yo! It's the Mewdo. Hi. What's up, Mew? Good to see you. Girl, you got your headlights on? My eyes. Those are my headlights. Yes. Indeed. Tonight I'll be staying up so I can spend time with a friend who lives on the other side of the world as well. Oh, that's very, very nice of you. It's a very, very kind use of your time. Yeah, it's sometimes you have to make sacrifices for things, you know? But that's cool. I hope it's a good time. Hope it's worthwhile for you. I'm good, Neff. I hit my finger with a hammer at work on Thursday. It's swollen and purple still. Oh no. I hope you didn't break anything. Usually when like swelling becomes like a massive thing, that may mean that perhaps you fractured something. But I hope you're okay, Kilo. That's pretty serious, but I do hope you recover soon. Let's see. It's wet and windy today, and the acorns are falling on my tin roof, jump scare me every now and then. Oh, that sounds really peaceful, Sloth. That sounds like hella peaceful. Like, for real, for real. That sounds pretty awesome. Very, very chill. Yeah, wet and windy weather really reminds me of autumn, like that kind of atmosphere. It reminds me of like back when I was in college. Back when I went to college and was staying on campus, and like there were like just trees everywhere and acorns like kind of scattered around the campus, and you know, leaves would fall along the lines, and it was very nostalgic to think about. So that's kind of what that makes me think about. Let's see. Yeah, I was dying in bed, finally starting the day. Oh, I see, Omega. yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you could like keep up a conversation earlier if you were like dying. But I'm glad you're waking up and hopefully kind of, you know, getting back on your feet and starting your day. But yeah, I'm glad you're feeling a lot better. Hello Nana, hello. Hope you're all staying mega badass. I got mega adult all day, and you friends better be staying badass, cozy, safe, and wonderful. Yeah. Absolutely. Isn't it pretty early in the morning where you are, Nana? Like, isn't it like super like early where you are, perhaps? I'm about to head to sleep, so we switch places. Yeah. The downside, well, it's not really a downside, but you know, all of my European viewers are very much heading to bed around this time, for sure. But it's nice to catch you, Kilo. I really do appreciate you dropping in. I do hope you have a good sleep. It doesn't hurt anymore, and I have used it all the time, so I know it's not broken. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm glad it'll be okay then. I hope the swelling will go down soon. Taking care of yourself. Let's see. My lower back and hip is in pain again, so I took Friday and this weekend off from the gym to rest and heal up so I don't hurt myself. Good idea. You're not supposed to overwork hurt muscles. Like, if your muscle is hurting, you should try to leave it alone as much as possible so that it can have the time to like heal and all that. So it's good. Good idea. I'm glad you're doing fantastic though. Hell yeah, Spike. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate that. That's really awesome to hear. Very nice. Very nice. Chat, for those of you who for those of you who may be new here, or perhaps you maybe you just haven't been around for a very long time. Wouldn't say super early, but been awake for a while now. I'm bruised and battered, but the workout was pretty worth. Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. I'm glad to hear you've been working out, keeping yourself as healthy as possible, Nana. That's very good. Very smart of you. Because you have to stay in shape. You have to keep working out, make sure that your body is in tip-top shape so you can do the really important stuff that you gotta do. And that's really what matters. So I'm glad you're able to do that. I'm glad you're able to make that happen. So keep up the good work. You're doing great. Vane with the 22 months. Hey, thank you so much, Vane, for the 22 months. Yo. Mwah. Thank you very much, Vane. I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you're doing well, dude. It's good to see you. Sorry about that. I'm gonna just turn that on for a sec. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, and then we'll just turn that off. Okay. So, now we're good. Okay. Good. Just finished work? Nice. Hell yeah. Yo, Chronix, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you so much, Chronix. Thank you. Oh, come on. Hey, hi. Thank you very much, Chronix, for the 13 months. That's just over a year. Hun. I really do appreciate you hanging out and supporting me as long as you have. Thank you so much. Both of you, actually. Both of you. Oh, what's up, Gonzo? Hello. Hi, Gonzo. But for those of you who may be new, oh, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, it's been nice watching the squirrels, birds, and deer making the most out of the bountiful food. Harvested a few kilograms of potatoes too. Okay. Nice. That sounds good. That sounds really nice. I hope I hope it serves you well, and hopefully it was perhaps a little bit relaxing for you too. Sounds like it could be very peaceful, very peaceful kind of meditative exercise of sorts, I would say. So that's pretty cool. But I do want to talk very briefly to kind of like, I know I those of you who have more things to share, please feel free to share if you got more things you want to share. Again, this is kind of an open forum. I'm here to talk with you. I'm here to kind of just be company, and in a lot of ways kind of keep each other company. I really was thinking about playing like an actual game today, but I've kind of been liking these alternative Saturday streams where we just kind of hang out, and I'm not here to like super do performative stuff. I kind of just like being able to sit and talk without like the ASMR, without like the massive like performative stuff. Just kind of sit and talk, kind of like on a baseline level, and just to kind of feel a little bit more comfortable, and hopefully people in the community will feel more comfortable talking and other situations where we're playing other games, or even when I am being performative and stuff. So yeah, I'm just trying to like build that up, especially during the subathon. I think that's really important. They're very chill. Yeah. Like I definitely want to keep them very chill. And it's been a long time since I've actually revisited Progressive House. So like we have like Progressive House playing in the background. Progressive House really helped me through a really difficult period of time in my life. So I'm I'm kind of like bringing it back. I'm bringing it back. I haven't really listened to Progressive House in a really long time, but it's one of my favorite genres. It's the uplifting portion without like the trance like instruments. You still get that feeling of that uplifting feeling from Progressive House, but it's more calming and more relaxing, and just more kind of like, it feels more grounded than like the kind of euphoric. I mean, I guess Progressive House can be pretty euphoric, but it's not like so like, the instruments are different, and I like the vibe of like very kind of like, you can still dance, but it's still got that uplifting energy to it, and it's really helped me through a lot. Like back when I was going through a really rough time in my life, getting kicked out of my mom's house, and having to move in with a good friend of mine and his wife, and just kind of surviving through that, finding work, doing all those things. Progressive House really kind of kept my spirits up during those periods of time, and I'm kind of like revisiting it in today's stream. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the music in the background. Okay, I do have a random question for everyone. How much water do you typically drink in a day? I once measured, and I drink about 2 gallons, 7.5 liters on average day. That's actually pretty good. For me, I haven't measured, obviously, but I try to drink as much as I can. I know I don't drink a whole lot of water. I could probably do for drinking more water personally, but I try to drink as much as I can. Maybe like 2 or 3 canteens worth, perhaps. I don't know how much that would be, but I try to drink maybe like 2 or 3 canteens. But yeah, I should definitely drink a lot more water, but it's not too much. Hello, Danny. Hello. Welcome in. Don't have anything on the mind at the moment, but I think I said before that I like your approach. I think you approach games as a gamer instead of I don't know what I'm doing trope. Oh yeah. I'm very much of that mind. Like I love to really. I guess I do, in a way, take games seriously, but I think I take everything seriously. Like whatever I'm focusing on at the moment, that's what I'm taking seriously, and that's what I give my undivided attention. Like Logano hitting me up with a follow. Hello Logano, welcome to the clubhouse, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome in. But yeah, I do like to play games with like a sense of like focus and attentiveness, because I think maybe that may make it less entertaining for some people, but I do like being able to give my all. And whenever I do something, or I'm spending time with somebody, or whatever, like working out, whatever I do, I really try to give my best in the moment and do it with a very concerted level of focus, where I really want to just perform well and do well and just be like, be a good gamer in this case. So yeah, I do love games, and this is probably the most gaming I've ever done in my life, to be honest with you. Like I said before, I don't really come from money. I don't really come from a very lucrative background, let's say. I come from a broken family. Parents got divorced. So, there are a lot of things working against me. And I didn't really have a whole lot of means to play a lot of games when I was younger. And that's why I got really heavily into anime. I really, really love anime. I did game, but I just really, really appreciated like anime a lot more. But that's kind of shifted. I've kind of flip-flopped. Now I game a lot more than I watch anime. So yeah. I'm glad you appreciate that, Vane. Thank you for letting me know. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I would drink 7.5 liters of water a day. If I would drink 7.5 liters of water a day, I would have to run to the bathroom all the goddamn time. Yeah. Sometimes I just... Sometimes I just don't drink a whole lot of water because, like, I don't want to have to keep getting up. Like, my medication already makes me have to go to the bathroom a lot. So I sometimes maybe unconsciously don't drink so that I can just kind of sit here and do my stream and not have to get up every, like, hour to go to the bathroom. But yeah. But more water is good. At least I could definitely use for more water myself, for sure. For me, it started when I was on lithium and dealt with constant dry mouth. Yeah, I mean that's a perfectly good reason. Like, like I have a similar complication, let's say. And I know that the way to resolve that is to just drink more water. And so I have to really make a very conscious effort to just drink more water so that I can kind of, tamper down that matter. But yeah, we're all doing our best out here. We're just doing our best. So that's what matters. Yeah. Hello Jay. Hey. How you doing? It's been a bit. I hope you're doing well, hun. Welcome in. No, I prefer that too much dumb girl types I follow, which isn't my thing. Yeah. I see you, Vane. I see you. Yeah. I'm like, I like to finish what I start. I don't like to start things and not finish them. So I'm very, very much. We're gonna get shit done. I'm not gonna fucking like gaslight you guys into thinking I don't know what I'm doing. I very much like to like. Just like, and it's a very, very small thing, I guess. It's not really that important, but I do enjoy like showing my best. I like showing like exactly like how good I can be, and I like proving that to myself, I guess. Because like in that moment, my focus is on you guys, the chat, and on the game that I'm playing. So at the end of the day, I just want to make things fun and really show just perhaps. Can I actually beat the game? Can I actually like solve this problem? I'm a problem solver in general. I'm a problem solver. That's what people generally have come to me for throughout my entire life. I've been helping people through their issues and solve their issues and problems for years. So that's just kind of what I do. So yeah. Games are the one thing that I can really focus on without brain going off somewhere else. And I think that's why people play games. I think people generally play games so that they can distract themselves from their thoughts. They can lock into a different world, a different character, a different mode of being. and you can forget about your problems for a little while. That's why people use VR. That's why people use VR chat. It's for a very, very similar reason. A lot of people get into VR chat because they want to get away from their problems IRL. They don't want to be themselves IRL. They don't like themselves for whatever reason. And perhaps they're just wanting to relax and engage with people who are of like minds. There are a lot of interesting, broken, but interesting people in VR chat who have very interesting ways of perceiving things. And I think a lot of creative people, you're going to find a lot of people who have different ways of thinking on this platform. And it's very, very interesting to kind of meet people and talk with them, as long as they're actually willing to talk with you in the first place. Because there are some people who are just, they're not down to have a conversation, which is unfortunate, but it is sometimes true. Do you think streaming gives you a debuff when you're gaming? If that were the case, then I wouldn't stream. It's a skill that you can build up over time. I don't think that it gives me a debuff. However, I am aware that there are moments where I do have to lock in, and especially for like things like Elden Ring, I will just straight up tell you guys, I need to lock in. I can't talk. I have to just focus completely. But for the most part, I've mastered. I wouldn't say I've mastered it, but I've gotten really, really good at being able to hold a conversation while also playing a game. Like, if you guys, we didn't get a lot of people coming through for the Doom stream last Friday, but if you were here for my Dark Nef Plays Doom stream last Friday, I was going. I was talking, and we were gaming, and I was, going through things and just walking through the map, and I was just talking and yapping at the same time. So, like, that sort of thing, like depending on the game, I can offer a little bit more resources mentally towards a conversation. But there are some games that just require all cylinders firing at once. So I've gotten pretty good at determining when I should be firing at all cylinders, how to be okay at like half power, or to kind of create a balance that's constantly kind of oscillating depending on the situation or the conversation. So I don't think it's a debuff. I think it's just a skill that you have to master. And I think the best streamers, for the most part, either are just really good at games and don't talk at all, or they talk a lot and they're really bad at games, or they have a balance of like talking and being able to actually be good at games, which I think I fall in that third category personally. I'm doing well, just trying to keep my mind distracted while working on Woowa. Well, I mean, you're playing Woowa, so your mind is already going to be quite distracted. So that's good. I love Woowa. You know this, Jay. And I appreciate you coming in. We're going to again, we have some really pleasant progressive house playing in the background. So I do hope that maybe, I don't know if you have my music on, but I hope that you enjoy the vibe, and hopefully it helps you kind of, work out your thoughts. I'm not a super skilled gamer, but I love playing games at my own pace. I never had online gaming access growing up. Same. So I never got into competitive games. Same. So I'm just happy playing on easier difficulty. Not so much. Not so much me. I rarely ever choose hard, but nowadays at least try to play normal difficulty. Cool. Games are about having fun. Games are not about playing on the hardest difficulty. They are not about being the best. Playing games, the idea of games is to have fun. And if you're not having fun, then you're wasting your time. And that's the whole point. It's a game, and it's just a game. So people choose different ways of having fun, of enjoying themselves, different ways that they kind of do those sorts of things. For me, I find games fun by being challenged, because I know that most games are very much kind of on the lower common denominator type deal with difficulty. So for me, what makes games fun is being challenged. So being put under stress, which kind of pushes me to be better. That's kind of how I live my life as well. It's a way of living, and also how I play games, I suppose. Unless you played StarCraft, yeah, you're not having fun playing StarCraft. You're playing StarCraft because you hate yourself. I had a friend a long time ago who played StarCraft too. So I definitely know how that is. I never played it myself. Chasing the APM high? Yeah, absolutely not. Wish I could stay longer, but I gotta sleep now. It's 1 a.m. And I am dead. Have fun with VRCHAT. Good night, Kilu. Good night. Take care. I hope you have a good sleep. Feel free to lurk if you'd like. I always appreciate the sleepy supports. Thank you so much. And take care, Kilu. I need to see that VOD. I mean, it's there. It's there. It's on YouTube. Actually, wait, no. YouTube took it down for whatever reason. I think it was, I don't know. Like that was not, like, of all of my VODs for YouTube to take down, they took out the fucking Doom video where I'm like playing a game. The majority of the time I'm playing a game. So like I was very, very confused why they took that down. But it's on Twitch. The VOD's still available on Twitch. It's from last Friday if you want to see that. Yeah, it's really funny. We said I said a lot of pretty wild stuff, and it was a good time. I think people who were there really liked it, but I didn't see, there weren't like a whole lot of people who showed up. So, hello Onyx. Good to see you. Guh, hello.
I don't like where this is going.
Hello. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't like where this is going? Everything is going alright. Everything is good. I think the most fun I had with a more challenging game was playing Breath of the Wild without using online help. Yeah. I mean, that's how games used to be played. Back in the day, you didn't have guides. You didn't have the answers to everything. You couldn't just go online and look up a guide back in the day. So yeah, like I come from that background where I only look up things on the internet after I've already beaten the game. At that point, I've beaten the game, I've done the job, I've done the work, and now it's time to kind of like just, if I want to play more or wrap things up, maybe I want to find a little bit more things, or there's a boss that I want to fight, then I won't look up how to fight the boss, I'll look up where the boss is located. So, even now, like I use guides in order to just solve very specific problems, not to kind of help me to play the game. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that YouTube decided to take that down. I don't know why, but they did. So, yo Ray, hi, hello, good to see you. Thanks for coming through. I do hope that that you're able to resolve, you know, what was the help out with your family and stuff. I hope things are going well there. Hope all is well. Let's see. Oh, right. I did want to tell you guys, this world, very, very quickly before I continue with reading what everyone is saying. Also, Onyx, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope all is well with you. Thank you for dropping in. I do hope you're doing well, hun. Wow. This world, is actually, this is a world that I used to use back when I was still very, very early into streaming. We're talking maybe like 4 to 6 months into streaming as Nepherti. I use this world, not a whole lot, but I used it here and there back during my very, very first streams. And I figured, you know what? I just happened to see the creator. I didn't talk to them. I saw them at an event last night, Artsy Glitch. And I didn't say hi. I probably should have just said, hey, I love your worlds. I think they're really, really beautiful and really well inspired. I should just told them that, but I didn't. Because sometimes I think creators kind of want to be left alone to just vibe and enjoy themselves and not be approached by, you know, people who are fans or whatever. So I'm just like, you know, for now, I'm just kind of, it's fine. But this world, I used way back in the day. And I wanted to kind of come back here. Because I thought it's, you know, it's been 3.5 years, and I think things are, you know, things have really like moved in a direction, and I've evolved so much as a content creator since way back then. And maybe some of you can recognize, you know, this world a little bit from way back then. But yeah, I just wanted to come back here. I thought it'd be really nostalgic while we're kind of listening to progressive house and enjoying that vibe. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, Sloth, take your time. Let's see. Yeah, but I was hella pissed off at what time that happened. Yeah, that was like pretty early in the morning. It's pretty early in the morning. Yo, Solid Snake, hey, welcome to the clubhouse. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome in, Solid Snake. I do remember this one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was during around your time, Apple, for sure. Sag? Don't be Sag, Vane. To be frank, back then you did need a guide for older games because some games had some obscure stuff you needed to progress. Yeah, like games were very obscure, very challenging. Games were really hard back in the day for sure. But you know what's up. You know, like you gotta figure it out. You gotta manage. But I think it builds character, but I also think that it's also really great to be able to look up whatever you need these days and just find what you need if you're struggling to find something. I think that's great. Like there like in Expedition 33, you have to find 9 lost gestrels around the entirety of the map. And sometimes while you're playing the game, you'll get lucky and you'll find like a couple. But I found 7 of them without a guide. So I just needed 2 more. So I actually cracked open the guide and just looked up, you know, and I had to go through the entire list because I don't remember where I found all the 7 ones, every one of those. So it's good to have it. It's definitely a good thing. But I definitely come from that period of time where, you know, you had to just figure shit out on your own. Also, Michael, hi. Hello, Michael. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hello. I'm doing okay. Just want to stop by. I hope you're having a wonderful stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by, Onyx. I do hope that your day is going well. I guess maybe you are gonna head to work. I guess, perhaps. But either way, I appreciate you stopping in, saying hi. Let's see. Oh, Huggles. Oh my god, Onyx. I really need some sound effects for those. I am terrible. I'm terrible. Here are your hugs, chat. I'm doing good. Eating spicy pad thai noodles. Nice. Hell yeah. That sounds delicious. Sounds delicious, Michael. You're always eating really good food. I can appreciate that. But yeah. I'm so glad that I didn't miss Onyx's redeem. I have this really I'm yapping so much that like I always end up like missing like Onyx's redeems, and I always feel really bad when I realize, oh shit, I didn't do the thing when when he was here. So I feel terrible. But you know. Yeah, also eating good food, but also forgetting to take pictures. Yeah, you should take pictures. Also could use some for Sniffa when it's brought back since it's disabled right now. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna bring it back, to be honest. But we'll see. All of them need all of my redeems need some sort of like notification sound, so I can just kind of know what's up. Licka? I might get banned for that. Twitch may have an issue with me licking the camera, so I don't know. Yeah, guys. Hello, Wolfie. Hello. Hi. You bring Taco Bell? You know, honestly, I would be down for some Taco Bell. I would totally be down for some, but I didn't have Taco Bell today. But that's awesome. What did you end up getting? What did you end up getting from Taco Bell? What did you end up snagging from there? Huggles could say, "Hug me, bitch." Hug me, bitch. Yeah, just like I get called a bitch for you guys tell me to hydrate, and getting called a bitch for hydrating. So you know. Not that way. I'm in. Never mind. No, you're good. You're good. Oh wait, you mean that you're saying that you were doing it? You were doing the licking. I see. Gotcha, Ray. No worries. I see you. We do it with love. I know. And sometimes I just don't get watered. I don't get watered at all. Hello, Dark. Hello. And hello, Nepherti in chat. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful day too, Dark. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope your day is going well. Yeah, tonight is just about kind of talking and vibing. We can talk about anything and everything. I'm happy to just kind of talk with you guys and hang out. Yeah, that is tonight's stream. We're just gonna hang and chill. Yeah, let me know. A quesadilla and 2 tacos, something light. Okay. I mean, honestly, that's very, very safe. A quesadilla and 2 tacos, extremely safe. What's your opinion on soft versus hard tacos? Taco shells. Do you have an opinion on which one you prefer? But yeah, like I was thinking about Taco Bell relatively recently, probably in the last 24 hours. I was thinking of Taco Bell, but I had a craving last night. I had a craving for seafood. Just cat things. Hashtag just cat things. I had a craving for seafood, which I don't really get cravings, but apparently I get cravings now. Thank you, medication. So I wanted to have tuna melt. So today I ordered a tuna melt. I got tuna melt and fries. It's all good. It was fairly good too. It was actually pretty good. So I'm very happy about that. Soft. Okay. So we're saying soft tacos. Soft of a hard. Okay. All right. So all in all, is it like you guys are all in favor of soft shell tacos instead of hard? Soft? Okay. Wow. We got a lot of people who like the soft tacos. Nice. Okay. Hell yeah. If folded right, I love the soft taco. Okay. Well, yeah, it definitely has to be folded right. But I would imagine that not being able to fold that properly is what causes people to not like soft tacos. It's the whole idea of like having fucking, how can I say? It's the whole idea of having like how can I say, like soft versus hard tacos, and like you have to fold it properly so you can actually appreciate like how it holds everything. But if you don't like things falling out, I don't know. I guess soft makes it easier to hold everything in it. I don't know. I've had tacos in a long time, to be honest. I would say I also like soft. Soft shell tacos I think are very, very good. Okay, let's see. If I'm getting tacos from Taco Bell, it's gotta be the Doritos Locos Tacos. Yes. Yeah. I usually go with the Doritos shell tacos also. I know. They taste really, really good. It's just, if you're gonna have Taco Bell, you might as well full send it. Like really fucking have Taco Bell, you know? So I always get like that sort of thing, like the Doritos Locos Tacos. Yeah. Gorditas. I used to go to Oh wait, I don't. I don't want to. I talked about this in another stream. I talked about how I ordered Chipotle recently, and I fucking hate Chipotle now. So I talked about that already. I used to get burritos from Chipotle, and they used to be good, and now they just taste terrible. There's always crust and fucking fat, and I'm trying to not choke on the burrito. So it's just like it's so unappetizing, unfortunately. So. But I know people are gonna be like, "How dare you slander Chipotle?" And I'm just be like, "Yeah, I mean, I said what I said. I said what I said." And I know that different chains can have different quality depending on where you are in the world. Blah 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 blah. I know that. I'm aware. Don't worry. In my area, Chipotle fucking blows, because I live in the city. You would think it'd be better in the city. It's not. So womp womp. Only me on hard, apparently. Aw, Ving. I mean, I don't mind hard tacos. I don't mind them. But but I do think that I think soft tacos do lend itself well to be a little bit more flexible, And you're less likely to cut your mouth open or something, Both? You like both? Okay. Gotcha, Alavis. Nice. Both kinds of taco shells. Hell yeah. Only way I'll eat a hard shell is if they're the Doritos Locos Tacos from Taco Bell. Hey, Danny's a real one. Danny is such a real one. I love that. I miss their cool ranch shells. Oh, wow. I didn't know they had that. Yo, Endless. Hey, what's up? Oh. It would be very, very nice if Endless you and Voidless could be here at the same time. But I know that Voidless usually lurks most of the time. But it would be really funny to have Voidless and Endless here. So I said that'd be a kind of an amusing, interaction. I don't know. That just came to mind, Let's see. My Taco Bell still has them. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Let's see. Wait. Yeah, don't worry, guys. Yeah, don't worry. People I just saw my friends were DMing me. Yeah, don't worry. I know. I know what I am doing. Trust me. I'm running a little bit of an experiment, but I appreciate the concern, guys. Thank you so much. But trust me, I'm aware. So, well, we'll kind of see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate my friends looking out for me, but yeah, don't worry. I know what I am doing. I am aware of what I am doing. Trust me. I have a problem trying a food I already dislike in a new place. Someone else will have to buy it for you. Yeah, if you don't have to spend the money on the thing, then that makes everything so much easier. You're more than able to try whatever you want to try. So yeah, that's pretty. I think that's pretty smart. That's pretty wise to do, I would say. Yeah. If you want to try something that someone believes you should try, have them buy it for you, and then you'll try it. But I've taken a lot of risks. Back when I had a full-time paying job, I'm not saying that this isn't, but I guess more stable income. Let's say when I had a traditional job, I was able to order food basically all the time. I could just order food whenever, however often, because I didn't really spend money on a whole lot of things. My focus was very much on saving money, and I want to say paying for food, just food things. That's really it. so I just kind of ordered whatever. And sometimes I tried new things because I wanted to experiment and see how things are, how, like, if I would like a certain thing. Sometimes it turned out good. Sometimes it turned out not so good. But, you know, once in a while, I think it's good to be adventurous and try new things if you're able. I like to be a little bit adventurous in that regard with food. Just to kind of be willing to kind of try new things and see how it's gonna go, you know? Let's see. Let's see. Wait, maybe they're the same person? I mean, have you seen them in the same room at the same time? I don't mind hard shells, but soft shells just hit different. It's just the texture. The texture is nice. It's nice. Taco Bell just brought their 90s menu items back for a limited time. Oh, okay. Yo, that's actually that I understand what's going on now. Okay. I watched a YouTube short earlier today. It's one of my favorite YouTube short creators. Well, I don't really have a whole lot, but it's one of the creators that I enjoy watching, and he made a short that was about Taco Bell. And I think the reason why, yeah. I understand now. Okay, now I see what's going on with Taco Bell. I didn't know they brought back the 90s menu. That's super cool. Very, very cool. Is it the same price? Oh, I doubt it's the same price. That'd be nice if it was, though. That'd be real, real nice, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I have a problem trying a food. Already read that. Okay. I'm prone to food trauma. Still refuse to eat caramel popcorn after eating a bad batch when you were young. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Like I can relate to that. I never liked Brussels sprouts. I never liked Brussels sprouts or spinach as a child. Also, Sir Lewis, thank you so much for the resub. Or rather, continue your sub. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much for the support, Lewis. Thank you. Mwah. I hope you continue to enjoy your time here. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Okay. But yeah, like, I used to not like Brussels sprouts and spinach when I was a child. But then, you know, you grow up, you try new things, and maybe somebody just made the food really poorly. And, you know, I've always been one to be like, you know, maybe I didn't like this so much as a child, but maybe I can enjoy it now. And I actually like Brussels sprouts when cooked properly. Usually I like them baked. Like baked Brussels sprouts are pretty okay. And I do like spinach now. I didn't like it before, but I like it now. Coleslaw can still just like, whoever invented coleslaw is doing it wrong. That coleslaw is absolutely atrocious. I will never ever like coleslaw. No matter what it's on, no matter how it's used, that is the one food I just refrain from indulging in. I do not like coleslaw. It's disgusting. It's gross. Timpy, hi, what's up, Timpy? How you doing? Oh, right, I have to switch into a classic avatar. Okay, so, I disconnected! I'll be right back.